So, hello everyone, it's time for Spay Papas! And man, this episode was sad. This anime is so much dark expected, yeah. You always keep saying I expect it to be so much Spike's family, right? Things to be like Anya, here's up, bam. But it's way darker, yeah. You're like, whoa. Also dark right now for that matter here in the episodes. Look at Papa Ray episode. Yeah. Maybe Evil Grandpa or something. Oh, it's super dark. You better see it, yeah. It's literally dark. It's literally darkness. It's like Batman, done on the dark frame. Here we go. Papa!
Ray Papa!
Ray Papa!
おはよ
どこがお出
Definitely
か
the
け
Ray Papa episode.
ミリはね、
I mean, last
お
episode,
し
of
っ
course,
こ
was
行
other
ってた。
Papa's dead wife, right? So now it's gonna be like Ray Papa.
レイパパの
Yeah,
うち
now it's
は
gonna be
こ
like
こ
Ray
だよ。
Papa doing something. Probably his evil family, right? Yeah, so now like here, they're gonna have one family episode each, right? Yeah, Papa, you gotta go back quick, right? Yeah. But this is good. I mean, yeah, because one Papa had his sad backstory, right? So they did one sad backstory each. Then probably next week is probably gonna be her mom's backstory or something, right? Yeah, it's gonna be someone else's backstory. I think we go in like, you know, per family member's sad life. And it's like, oh, I see. Yeah, it's gonna probably just the volume a bit. It's a little low. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. Mission start. Start off! Yeah, damn it. It's kawaii anime, wholesome anime. Do 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 do. Da na 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 do it. This one was good then. She was like all smiley, yeah. Do 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 do. This one is beautiful. This one. Of course, sad dead wife there in the opening. Yeah, of course it is. Can I show the flowers on? But I'm guessing next week will be mom, right? It goes like, you know, pump per character, right? One per character get a sad backstory, yeah. So now it's gonna be probably Ray Papa, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, some kind of mansion, a lot of bugs outside, a lot of like mantis sounds better, yeah. So he's part of some kind of mafia, right? Yeah, he's like the mafioso familia, something like that. Yeah, yakuza or something. Yeah, some kind of mansion. Super annoying sound effect, honestly. Yeah, they're really overplaying this this bug sound effect. Yeah, like this constant sound effect. Yeah, it's super annoying. Okay, so apparently this mansion has way too many insects. That's an issue. It's like a Resident Evil mansion, I guess. Biohazard. For goddamn it, Sammy. Please close the door for all the bugs. Okay, so try to explain Evil Grandpa. Ray Papa! God damn, now she got some cute little oh, Jason! Yeah, Grandpa! And I was like, Miri wants to meet Grandpa! I was like, no, you don't want to meet Grandpa. I was like, no. God damn it, it's sad now. Sad cow you, it's sad cute. Like, no, you don't want to meet Grandpa. I got a Grandpa! And she's like, oh, but I want to meet Grandpa! It's like, no. Okay, apparently the daycare lady is really bad at the piano. But it's like, no, Miri, you're not gonna meet Grandpa, okay? It's like, I wanna meet Grandpa! It's like, no. This is a wide line. Oh, sorry. Fix that white line there. Is that better? I think so. No, it's this white line there. Put it down further down. Yeah, better. But here we go. Grandpa. Is this Grandpa then? Yeah, it's super dark, Grandpa. Weird lighting for this episode. Clearly because Grandpa lives in the darkness.
最近の仕事に手落ちが多いのはそいつが原因か。
They do get a similar hairstyle, I guess.
潮時だな。この家に戻れ。
Yeah. I'm gonna come back home, boy! Actually, it's what Shang-Chi had been laying in the Ten Ring yesterday. Yeah. It's like, is Grandpa angry at Papa? It's like, yeah, he kinda is. Because Grandpa is a mean guy. Yeah. It's toxic. Got a toxic Grandpa. That explains how the Grandpa's mean. This is weird now. She's like, what? Grandpa's a mean guy? Trying to explain that Grandpa is a bad guy. It's like, that's the first time they meet. Yeah, you meet at the... Baby! He was like a robot, personality-wise. Yeah. Yeah. Beamer! It's like Luffy sounds, man. It's a guy, he's imagine Luffy as a kid. He got a beamer! Like, no. No, yeah, so... Shit's a problem understanding, of course, like, grandfather can be mean, right? Yeah. It's an innocent kid, right? She can't really understand that a parent can be a bad parent somewhere, right? Yeah. Doesn't really get it that Grandpa is evil. Mean old Grandpa, yeah, she doesn't really understand it. Oh, the timer stopped. Oh, there we go. Yeah. But I don't know, I mean, the last episode was really tragic and sad, right? Seeing how his wife died and so on, when she was pregnant, before giving birth. But here I feel, obviously his father is like a old evil mafia guy. But it's like a little bit like, yeah, I don't know really what we can learn here. I feel we can't really know. Maybe kid is mom, I don't know. But I feel it's a little bit like, what can we learn here? It's kind of like straight. I feel he's like very straightforward. You know what I mean? Like this evil Grandpa is, he's an evil mafia guy. Yeah, it's like evil old son. He feels pretty straightforward. But maybe it's wrong. Maybe some twist. Maybe some twist, right? But it feels like he's pretty straightforward. He's like an evil guy. Evil old leader guy, authority figure. Yeah. But maybe it's a twist somewhere. Yeah. Don't hurt my family. Stupid Grandpa. Yeah. Yeah, now it's like, yeah, either work for me or I will, hurt your daughter, right? Yeah, it's basically gonna be like, if you don't do a job for me, I'm gonna kill your daughter, right? It's pretty straightforward. It's like a job for your boy, right? If you don't do my job, I'm gonna go for your husband and your daughter, right? Yeah, basically. So it's pretty straightforward, right? Ah, the Papa! Hey, Papa! Hey, Papa! Jesus Christ, man. She's gonna scream. She's like... She's a really... yeah. Hey, Papa! She's way too genki, man. She's way too genki this week. Yeah, she's way too genki, man. I wanna talk to Papa! This is how my mom pretends her dog is. Yeah. This is like her mom, because obviously the dog isn't like that with the phone, right? But this is like how my mom would pretend that her dog that I grew up with, right? The second dog. She pretends he's like that, yeah. He's like, oh, he's in the phone! He was talking to the phone! He's talking to the phone! Yeah, that's how my mom pretends her dogs are, yeah. He's in the phone! He's touching the phone! You want to talk to your dog? He's like, Mom, I don't think you can. Oh, you can hear your voice! Oh, he's jumping at the phone! Yeah, like, a little bit to some extent, but yeah, maybe a little bit sometimes, but yeah, that's how my mom kind of acts like, the dog is. Yeah. like a 6-year-old kid, yeah, screaming outside. Straight up. reminds me of that. There we go. Getting a car ride. But I mean, if it's pretty straightforward, it's like, you know, do a job for me, or, you know, your daughter gets it right there. Or I will kill my granddaughter, kind of thing, right? More or less, right? Yeah. Got some photos and so on, right? To target. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like some detective work, some detailed detective work. He's like, yeah, I've been spending my time here investigating this guy, man. It's like, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, now she's dead. Well, this guy seems to be a bad guy, though. Yeah, it doesn't seem like, maybe they lied to him, but I don't think so. Like, his father might be an evil guy too, but I don't see why he would lie to his son. I don't think he would lie that his target is also a bad guy. Yeah, I feel like you're assessed at this guy because he killed someone's daughter or whatever. This guy is like a murderer or whatever. Or we're also evil. So, I don't know. I feel you're painting everyone kind of evil, but it feels like it's probably true that guy's also a bad guy. He might be lying to him, right? Might be faking it, but I don't know. It's kind of necessary. Yeah, I feel it kind of like, no, he's a bad guy and you're a bad guy. Yeah, so just take care of it, right? You know? That's probably what's happening. Yeah, probably, right? Yeah. Okay, so Papa Ray is back as doing assassinations. His notebook? What's that? And why is it like a pier? It's like a boat something? Yeah, I guess a green line, yeah. It's like, why is it a port for? Yeah, why are they going to the dock something? There he is. He's gonna defend this guy now. For a job. It feels kinda, yeah, let's see what happens, but it fits there. Yeah, there we go. Classic standoff. It's a typical Mexican. Yeah, he's go up there, it's like... yeah, no, they have a classic standoff here, but I don't know why he's went up to him, but when you shoot him on distance for, yeah, isn't he a pro? He used a sniper in an early episode, episode 2, right? He's a sniper guy. Little silly, he could have sniped him before talking to him. I don't know why he went up there and discussed with him. Yeah, he could have sniped him from a distance. Because he was a sniper rifle earlier, so I don't know why he would actually go up there and like, hey man. Yeah, now we still have a typical spy slash assassin fight or whatever, right? I didn't know. But like I said in all the earlier reviews, right? I am less interested in this part. I'm interested in the cute daughter school part, right? Or sadness part, yeah. Absolutely, right. Well, I'm interested in seeing them, you know, raising their daughter and going to daycare and being bullied and so on. Yeah, this part interests me. But I'm sort of, this part's what I'm here for, right? For her to be all like salty. Oh, where's my papa? We have a birthday party and papa isn't here and so on. Yeah, that's what I want to see, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Exactly. Not super interested in him fighting. The Ray Papa out fighting some bad guys. Nah. Not super interested in that. Just like with, you know, just like with Spy's family, right? Yes, sometimes it's cool when they do stuff with Spy's family, but mostly it's funny seeing and they're doing weird stuff, right? The episode about the tennis, I love the Spy's family, right? But it's because I love superpower tennis, yeah. Superpower sport team, right? So, but that's different because then they're taking like a sport and making it with basically superpowers, right? So that's different, right? If Ray Papa has to win a tennis tournament, I would think it's more interesting than him fighting some guy at like a warehouse. Yeah, she's tired now. I'm gonna go to sleep instead. Ray Papa's out late. He's working overtime, fighting crime. Someone please get the reference. Working overtime, fighting crime. Yeah, it's a song. It's a song, okay? And I think no one is gonna get it. Like, masquerade, Fighting overtime, fighting crime. Yeah, it's an opening to an old show. Okay, I won't say which one.
昔を思い出すな。あんたには一度も勝てなかった。
But yeah, I mean, he's like a little standoff here. Yeah, this guy's a pro clearly. Yeah? Where did he ask you to pop a radio?
意志もなく組織を継ぎ、誰であろうと躊躇なく刃を向ける。
Yeah, I don't know.
理想的な。
Typical, like, you know. So I got a job to do, man. But like I said, he, you know, the guy, his target doesn't need to be a good guy anyway. So I mean, it's not really like a conflict of interest to kill this guy. He's like, well, he's also a bad guy, so it's like whatever. Yeah, maybe my dad kind of forced me to get this guy, but this guy is also kind of like the bad guy. So yeah, this guy clearly isn't some. I mean, his target isn't some random civilian, right? Yeah, this guy isn't some random civilian that he's just like gonna assassinate. He's like he's also like a bad guy. So, well, maybe they're gonna talk now when he's framed or something. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Maybe we're gonna talk now. It's like I don't want to be a killer anymore. You're being framed. Okay, blocks the knife with his gun instead. Yeah. Also way to do it. Yeah. Oh, gets him in the leg. Yeah. That's why I have guns too. Yeah, I blocked with them. But now he falls though, so now he kinda kills him anyway. Yeah, now he gets his papa's job anyway done here. Unless he saves him. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, he kinda did his job anyway. He kinda accidentally assassinated him. But yeah, he clearly had a little bit like, I don't wanna be a killer anymore kind of thing going on, but I don't know. It's like when he died anyway. Yeah, this guy's like, oh, okay. Yeah, this guy's like, hey, good job, boy. I mean, it worked, so yeah. He's like, well, he's out, so okay, I mean, that counts, I guess. It's like, this doesn't care. It's like, well, you know, he fell off the building, so yeah. I guess that counts. I don't know why he pretends that he couldn't do it or whatever. Yeah, then of course he picks the body now and in the car. You want a car ride back? It's like, nah, I got a master to do. Okay. Could use ask for a ride back. Depends where it's going, I guess. Well, I don't know. It's kind of Ray Papa's kind of salty now, but he probably could ask him for a ride home though. He could have asked him for a ride home. He's like, "You want a ride home?" It's like, "No, I want to do it by myself." It's like, okay, but it probably goes faster if I drive you. If you want to sit there and sulk. It's an interesting episode because he's like, he wants to be a better person, right, and not, you know, do assassinations, but he also, like, this guy was kind of evil anyway, and he kind of fell off himself, so yeah, kind of. Now hubby is calling. He's angry at him. The phone, man. Yeah, you're also stuck, right? It's kind of like you're also stuck in the family. It's kind of what they refer to, yeah, you too. I guess so, yeah. And it's like his previous targets, right? Yeah, he got a lot of people for Daddy, right? Yeah, got a lot of targets. And also, of course, Miri's real bio papa, so to speak. That she never got as her papa, right? Of course. Yeah. You see there now? Of course, his husband is there. Come on, man! You idiot! I thought you were here! Stupid husband of mine! Yeah, get in the car! Yeah, it's like, what? Man, he's like an angry wife, man. Yeah, get in the car, man! See, they're so married, man. These guys are so married. Get in the car, idiot! Your daughter's angry at you. Yeah, get in the car. She's waiting. Yeah, she's all, you know, bored. It's her birthday. You're gonna go home fast. Yeah, it's like we're having a party or whatever. Yeah, it's like, get in the car, man. Stop sulking. Yeah. It's like, yeah, Miri is so sad now, man. Hurry up, boy. But he tries better to explain that Grandpa's evil. She didn't get it really. No, she's like, Grandpa is a serial killer. Yeah, it's like, it's like, yeah, it's gonna hold his hand. Yeah, we got the birthday. Yeah, I guess so. Coming to the. Then you need a little earring here in the car ride home here. It reminds me of Beastars. Yeah, you see Beastars? Classic car in Beastars, you might have that part. It's also dark, they're driving in a tunnel, you saw like some fight on the street, you know, kind of some... Yeah, Beastars has this like, you know, ongoing thing with, I don't spoil it, but the Lewis and so on, and they have this thing in the car right, with the lion guy, and they're talking about crime and the mafia, whatever, so on. Yeah, it's very similar actually. It's very similar. So someone's gonna die now in the car then. Yeah, someone's gonna be at there, try to end something. Yeah, tragic end of this car right now. Probably. No, I don't know. But Beastar has the classic. The ending too isn't that. Yeah, the ending too is the car ride. So he released his wife. Gave him a here. Yeah, he cut his clothing. He fed him. He released his waifu, man. That is his waifu, yeah. Cooked him food, cut his hair, yeah, did his makeover, fixed his clothing, everything. He really is his wife, yeah. He was like, man, he definitely is. I mean, he's always been played off as a wife of them. You know, he's a more feminine, so to speak. Yeah, that makes it more the food and also tailoring and so on. That she's of course sleeping. She's tired, waiting for Papa. Papa never goes back in time. Fell asleep. Yeah, happy birthday.
今日だったの。ミリー、レイが帰ってきたぞ。
Papa Ray's home.
ミリーが手伝ってくれたんだ
The
ぜ。
kid here, she's been waiting all day. She's all tired. Papa Ray's working overtime, fighting crime, you know. Yeah, that happens when Papa works overtime. She's gonna wake up. She's like, Papa's been out fighting bad guys too long.
おかえり
Yo, Papa! She's so adorable. Happy birthday, Papa!
あれは
She's too tired to sing happy birthday. He's supposed to sleep again. Yeah, Papa's working overtime fighting crime, man. Yeah, she fell asleep immediately. And that's the weird laugh sleep. That makes so kawaii, man. She does some weird laughter sleep because she... Okay, they fucking eat the cake. Ah, the katai. To this guy? Okay, interesting. Maybe he gets shot or something? Oh yeah, this guy of course. Yeah, okay, no, something's gonna happen though. He's gonna give him a mission or something, yeah, it'll be like... Something is happening clearly here, but he's gonna be involved too. Is he the target now? Yeah, of course. Freaking knew it, man. They're targeting his husband! Yeah, or the daughter, yeah, freaking knew it, man. I called it, but it's kind of obvious because he's probably wants his son back or whatever, right? It's like, if I kill his husband, my son has to return to our house, right? Something like that. Something like that, yeah. Ooh. That was a cute episode when she was shopping and so on. But now she's the target, of course, little Miri. Yeah. But he, of course, knows the two men. Yeah, he's like kind of her uncle, right? He's like he's Oji's son. Yeah, he's the cute uncle. So we can't, he's gonna probably, of course, help her out too, right? But maybe that, I don't know, this guy is like, he works for his father, right? So maybe that guy actually tells him on purpose. He's like, oh, someone's a target on the boy's daughter, right? Yeah. So it might be that guy actually is helping them, right? I don't know, he's kind of like, here's this next target, right? But at the same time, he might be telling him so he can tell them, right? Because he's just like, well, it's kind of like my boss' son's daughter kind of is, right? So he's like, well, I know it's like my, you know, my boss, you know, the granddaughter thing, right? So he might be like, someone took a photo of her and the hubby, right? Or the wife, yeah, the waifu at the convenience store. So he might tell him here in the end to warn them, right? Yeah, maybe, right? Or maybe it's like, we're gonna kill them, yeah. Or maybe it's like, we're gonna kill them. The boss wants the daughter dead, right? Because she's ruining his son or whatever, right? He doesn't want his granddaughter, right? Maybe she's a target from the actual Ray's family. But also it could be that Ray's family is like, someone has a target on the daughter, right? Because also, of course, what it could be is that Ray's papa, right? He's a leader of this gang, right? So he has enemies probably. So I mean, it also could be that he figured out that, oh no, they're gonna go and kidnap the daughter, right? So they can, you know, because she's the granddaughter, right, of the boss, right? So also must be a target. But yeah, I mean, the enemy is, I don't mind it, but it was kind of clearly that in that formula with last episode, of course, was one parent, right? Was the first parent. This episode, next parent. So they got one sad kind of intermission per parent, right? It's kind of obvious, yeah. It's not the beginning. Oh, it's Papa Ray now. But it was cute, yeah. We see them making the cake, buying the stuff and so on, right? Working all that stuff, and then, you know, all the little meaty moments. But I will say, I think the episode was much bigger than last episode for many reasons, right? I mean, first of all, as I mentioned earlier, I don't care that much about like the gunfights or whatever, right? Like the the gun-fu, whatever. It's not super interesting. As I said earlier, same thing Spy Family, right? It's obviously a very similar anime. But that anime, I think it does better because half the fight is by a family, or this kind of silly, more like slice of life silliness. Oh, this tennis match, it's like you're doing cooking, whatever. Yeah, this is more like they fight, but they use their powers to do ordinary stuff, right? With superpowers, basically, right? So I think it's funnier, it's more comedic, and of course, some of the other fights are very, very out there, right? Very to the extreme limit of humanity, right, so to speak. But it depends on what you like, though. Leave a comment below, right? At the same time, of course, this fight is grittier. This fight is more real. This is just two normal humans with like somewhat, well-trained humans with skills, right? Yeah, they aren't like superpowered. But I don't know. I found the fight in itself just kind of like whatever. Honestly, yeah, I don't think it was bad, but I'm just like it's not super interesting either. I'm here for this kawaii stuff, right? I'm here for kawaii moments. So I don't know. But it also felt like the guy was just a target to. It also felt kind of unemotional. So like, here's the next guy you gotta do, son. Evil dads order you. It's like, okay, whatever. And so it also felt a little bit like I'm kind of indifferent to it. Yeah, that guy wasn't really important. It wasn't like he was fighting his evil dad or something in the fight, right? So you kind of let emotion. I don't know. But I think like I said earlier, I think last episode was very, very emotional, right? With dead wife, how she died, the accident, and so on, right? And this episode was kind of like. Dad's evil, he's a mission. But let's see this episode. It goes into this, why they're targeting his daughter enough, right? Why is Papa Ray the new target? Or his daughter, rather, or his husband, waifu, rather that, right? But a little bit like, last episode was really good. Last episode was 10 out of 10. Yeah, it was a fantastic episode. This was just okay, I mean, honestly. Again, I don't think it's bad. I think the episode, I don't think it was bad at all. But this was like an 8 out of 10. Yeah, this was like an 8 out of 10. Last week was like a 10 out of 10, right? This episode was fantastic. This was just like, But like I said, actually, very quick comparison. Yesterday I actually watched Shang-Chi in the 10, what's it called? The 10 Legendary Rings. I know it's an old movie, but I saw it yesterday the first time, and it was pretty okay, but basically had a very similar premise, right? Where like, the spoilers here, but the very little in the premise, like the main character's father is the guy with the 10 rings, right? And he's the bad guy, right? Leading this, ninja army, right? So he's been trained by his mom and dad, as a kid, right? Mom taught in martial art, then also dad, right? Trained by these evil ninja guys. That's why Shang-Chi is a good martial art, because, he was trained by his father's super ninjas, right? So that's why he's also a super ninja martial art guy, right? But, so very similar, very similar. Evil dad, but the guy is like, I don't want to be a bad guy anymore, so I'm going to be a good guy instead. Stop working for dad's evil empire kind of thing, right? Yeah, very similar in that sense. And probably leads to a similar thing too, when he has to confront his father, right? Yeah, I guess the ending of this anime probably will be him fighting, or them probably fighting evil grandpa, right? Subscribe to that, and have a great day. Oh yeah, Black Clover coming up sooner. Finally going back to Korea again.